Good morning. Welcome to my channel, everybody. Welcome to new subscribers. Welcome back to the old. If you want a reading, my info is in the description box. I'm going through and doing a spread like I did Virgo and I did Taurus, and now I'm going to do Capricorn. So it's going to be like Dear Capricorn, and it's going to tell you some things that you probably should know. Maybe some things you need to hear. So, what are the messages for Capricorn that I need to know? What is some advice for Capricorn? What do they need to hear? Hope you guys are having a fucking better day than I am. You know when you live in Minnesota and like you live in a really old house and then just pipes like explode in the middle of the morning when you're trying to get your kids ready for school. So you have a $300 bill for a house you don't even live at and a girl you don't even like. Yeah. If you don't leave the faucets running, the pipes freeze. This is the 5th time that she's done it this winter. Got a bunch of kids and I'm trying to be cool, but I don't have the money to do this shit anymore. And I don't know what I want to do with it, so I'm kind of irritated. And I'm hungry. I want some Chinese food. Those are all the thoughts in my head I thought you guys should know. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Maybe some coffee, maybe a Red Bull. What are the messages for Capricorn? What do they need to know? And what is some advice? Alright, well, I think your story is starting. Dear Capricorn, excuse me, even though sometimes you get lonely and you think that you're repeating the past mistakes because you keep doing the same things over and over, the same things keep happening to you, and you've had some family trouble, and maybe you came from a broken marriage or there was a broken marriage, and you had some people in your life who gave you some really bad advice, and there were a lot of blocks in your way for the things that you wanted to do with your life. You really feel like just walking away and giving up because you feel like you just failed. Whoever used to lie and cheat on you want you to know that they're trying to make things right with you, and it could be an air sign. But they know they fucked up. They are trying to make things right, even though it doesn't make it feel any better. And things really just feel like they're not going anywhere. And you feel like you're stuck. There is going to be somebody who's going to come into your life and offer you a passionate new start. Whether or not you decide to take it, they do want you and they're very passionate about you. Even though you used to have people that were really immature and codependent. Maybe you just broke up with somebody. You have a clouded insight and your intuition is blocked about some things in your life. And you might be living in the past a little bit, and it's time to stop doing that. Even though you feel oppressed right now, or that you're stuck to something that you don't want to be, you're going to be having some wishes coming true for your life. Even though sometimes you feel like you don't have enough strength to go on, or that maybe there was somebody in your life that needs to correct some of their behavior because they're really emotionally closed off, or maybe this is how you feel now. There's going to be something new coming out of this, whether it's just hope, recovery, or a new job or home. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who had too many friends invited to the party. Somebody who really wants long-term security, but they're afraid of change, so they're acting really selfish about themselves and their money. There's some things that you can't see right now. So trust your intuition. Because things are unbalanced in your life for a reason. There's something in your life that you need to walk away from. And you need to be very clear about your boundaries and your expectations for everybody that's in your life and the things that you want to do. Because there was some dishonesty and unfairness and legal problems for you in the past. But there is someone that wants to offer you a new cup of love, or maybe there will be a baby. Because someone really knows what they want, and they think that the person that they want is you. Even though things were, you didn't really see eye to eye so much in the past, and you guys felt like maybe there were a lot of choices or commitment issues surrounding this due to past abuse. And because there was no leap of faith taken. And someone was really careless with the way they acted. You feel like giving up because you don't want to try anymore. Someone does want to work with you. Maybe it's an earth sign. They want to move forward with you. Even though it might seem like there is rivalry and stuff right now, you need to focus on winning. Getting what it is you want. Even if there's some type of ending in your life that needs to happen. Maybe with an air sign. There's all about endings and new beginnings. You can be the phoenix that rises from the ashes, and you're going to come back a way better person than you were before. Because there isn't someone who's trying to come in really fast, and they are very passionate about you. Even though there was some family trouble and a broken marriage in the past. It's time to take a break from all the things that stress you out. And all the people that are immature and they just don't act right when they are dealing with you. It's time to make a choice about what it is you want to do and where you want to go. Because you have people around you that are really nurturing and caring, and they want to take care of you. But you need to speak your truth and be very direct about what you want and to cut out all the bullshit. And that means moving on and forgiving some of the things that happened in the past. Because you're just not happy when you do that, and that's not going to ever make you happy if you live in the past. Even though sometimes you feel like maybe you need to withdraw, maybe there's a water sign that's doing this to you, there's going to be happiness. There's a potential for happiness in your life. A joyous outcome, Capricorn. So it's time to come out of this whatever it's called. I can't think of the word. It's time to come out of this feeling like you're a victim because of the things that happened in the past where there was probably some unfairness, or maybe there was some wrong choices made because someone didn't work with you the way that you wanted to work with them. And they didn't offer you a long-term commitment. And it's because they are really emotionally unbalanced. They're really jealous, and they never came through on the things that they said they were going to do. So you guys broke up, even though you really did love them. Maybe you separated from somebody, or you did a lot of arguing. Someone's going to be apologizing to you about the things that happened. And you have the tools to manifest whatever it is that you want for your life. But it's time to stop dealing with people who are chaotic to you and that don't know what they want and that are causing really unbalanced and dysfunction to your life. You don't need people that are promiscuous and sleeping with other people and just not making you happy anymore. So stop overthinking and being jealous and being so hard on yourself about the things that other people have done to you. Because someone wants to offer you a new love, and maybe it's an immature offer from a water sign, but it's still here. It's time to rest and recover from all the things that you've been stuck in your head about. It's time to speak your truth to everybody that needs to hear it. Because there is a new start that's sitting here waiting for you. Maybe with the fire sign. Somebody who wants to take care of you and is really motherly and down to earth. This means walking away from the abusive situations that are around you or someone else. This means making a head over heart decision about whatever it is you want to do and to coming to a compromise. You'll be getting a message about this, and it's going to be really fast communication. And there will be peace after all this fighting with whoever it is that you're fighting with, maybe an air sign. It's time to make a choice, Capricorn, between whatever it is that you want. Because you do have people that want to come in your life, and they're coming in fast, and they know what they want. Even though you feel like maybe it's time to retreat and rest, I think that you need to retreat from the people that are in your life that don't know how to communicate to you in the right way. When they come off really emotionally immature and they're wearing a mask about how they feel because they don't know how to communicate correctly about how they feel, and they're not very good at expressing themselves. So that's what causes these false starts and all of this stress that surrounds this person. Even though reciprocity is here with them, you're in your head. Get out of your head. Someone's working on themselves in your life. And there might be some bad news that comes around this because there's someone who is stubborn and might be losing their job, or maybe they're really immature, but you don't love them anymore, or maybe they don't love you anymore, and you're having a hard time with that because you put a lot of work into them and they never gave you any work back. This is a necessary transition for you, Capricorn, so that you can rest and move on with your life. So that things can move forward for you. And people can need to stop being so dependent on you for everything that they can do for themselves. I hope you have a good day.